Hey, so not much time. Oh, shoot, the door's open. Hey, so I ain't got much time to go throughout this entire video, but because I got to get going towards another convention known as FAU, full name Furaffinity United. But before I leave, first thing I want to let you guys know real quick are a couple of little updates. So TDLR animation, when I talked about in the last update regarding to trying to make this channel an animation channel, that I think I'm going to go ahead and confirm, because I really want to go into animation, and I think trying to focus on just that might help. Now, in the concern of saying my Let's Plays, in the case of what's going on this channel, that's not going anywhere. I am still going to try to do Let's Plays from here and there, and maybe incorporate that into the channel as well. So I am not getting rid of that 100%. That is going to be in this channel as much as I can. Just maybe not as much as I would try with animations and such. So for the time being, maybe expect a transition at some point. I'll probably let you know in the future. In tangent with gaming, if not there, you'll definitely find it on Ninja Recons and Friends. So there is probably where I'm going to be doing more gaming content, because that is where I'm going to be playing games with my friends. I feel like going there and, you know, playing games like Dead by Daylight, Payday, etc. I think those games will actually be a bit more interesting to play, and not to mention, I mean, there's a bit more reaction. I feel a bit more comfortable playing those kinds of games, because I could go so long playing solo games, but I think trying to go ahead and do multiplayer games along with friends might actually be a little bit more fun to play and whatnot, because, you know, I could keep playing, you know, like Mortal Kombat 11 and Alien Isolation and, you know, Limbo and etc., which I will do. But in the sense of trying to go and do gaming, I am forgetting this is TDLR. But yes, more of the gaming content might fall in there. If not that, definitely, probably, we're going to start utilizing that Twitch channel, which if you have not looked at it yet, I will leave a link. There should be a link in the description for you guys to go and check it out. So there's not really much activity in there, but I hope to utilize that a little bit more. So if you haven't already, make sure to go and check that out. If you want to, go ahead and subscribe to that if you want. I'm not going to ask you to go and do that unless you want to. Now, in regards to music, there is a channel for that. I did not mention that in the last update. So I have another channel called Reality's Contamination. I will leave a link in the description that will go towards that channel. So everything my music has to do will be in there. So if you want to listen to any of the songs that I make, you can find them in that channel, and I am going to also try to start putting music up on Bandcamp for you guys to maybe go and purchase. If granted, maybe I might start trying to consider going to Google Play and try to start something there and start uploading music up on there as well, if I can. But in the sense of trying to upload music right now, I'm just leaving it to YouTube, and possibly in the future, maybe looking at Bandcamp for that. And what else? I feel like I'm missing something else. I went over animations, I went over gaming, I went over music. We will see other kinds of content showing up here in this main channel as well. Somewhere along the lines of, say, for example, NRJD, the vlog special that I talked about last year being a coming soon thing for this year. I'm still trying to figure out where to go with that. So give or take, I may, that could be done next year if not pulled off this year. So sorry in advance if it does. But in the sense of where I plan on going with that, it's supposed to be organic and genuine. I don't want to overkill on the edits, so that way it can actually be as organic as possible, and you get to see what it's like for a couple days of what goes in within my life. And if that works out, maybe we might have another channel upgrade to go and maybe I'll just leave that to like vlogging and whatnot. So depending on how things play out, I'm still touching bases on several things and trying to figure out what to do on this channel and various other channels. Streams, I want to try to maybe get into that a little bit, but at the time I am not able to. So long story short, there is no Wi-Fi here in this house. I am relying on hotspot, like mobile hotspot. That's all I'm using to get connected to the internet. I've been hopping around from college to Panera Bread to go and upload my content and whatnot, especially with comics and such. So in the sense of trying to go and do things like streams, I may not be able to do that now, but I want to do that in the future as well. So give or take, I want to say maybe if we do get that going, I want to maybe see about, I want to say maybe Saturdays, Sundays we do that, give or take. It really depends. And if you guys want to, we may look into doing some art stuff. As I mentioned in the last update, we could have like little tips and pointers and maybe some tutorials. I don't know what I would show you guys how to do, but that's something I'll leave to you guys. In fact, I'll go ahead and ask you that question right now. What would you like me to show you how to do? We're looking at video editing, animating. I'm still trying to get off the ground with that, but I have some knowledge under that at least. So we could go into video editing, we could talk about animations, we could even talk about maybe trying to see about if you wanted to start a YouTube channel or whatever the case is. Point is, what would you guys be interested in wanting to see? And I'll leave a comment down below with a list of things that I may be able to go over at this time. And just whatever you guys do is up to you. So if you have anything outside of those things, just go ahead and leave a comment of your own. I'll read it. I always check the comments, so definitely feel free to do that. And yes, this has been a longer than necessary TDLR, but other than that, I will go ahead and quickly say this. I do have a couple videos coming up. I have the So This Happened coming up soon. The very first episode is a new series I'm going to be throwing into the main channel. And because I'm going to this next convention for Furaffinity United, I'm actually going to do another episode of that. So 2 episodes of So That Happened, or So This Happened, will be going on this channel. So look out for that. And if you haven't already, there is another channel to check out at some point when we start uploading content. Me and my friends are doing this channel called Anthro Incorporated. I am editing footage to go there as well. So if you want, you can also go and check it out over there. The name of the series is called Overtime. And that's where we kind of like how I'm trying to do the vlog stuff with here. It's kind of similar to that nature in there. We are going to basically just goof around and just share the moments that we had at a convention, maybe review and reflect back on the moments that we've had in the convention and whatnot. So definitely look forward to that and various other things. I've ran more than 8 minutes of footage on this, so I need to get going. Other than that, I hope you guys take care. And as always, if you guys, I'm not even going to go and say that. If you guys want to see any more shenanigans, feel free to subscribe if you want to. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay zen. Out!